What up, loves? It's your girl, Bambee, and I'm coming at y'all with a more so business video. So, this video, I am showcasing my Starlet Eye Lash Collection from my cosmetics line, Vintage Vanity Cosmetics. I have been in business for 3 years. I do have old videos talking about my business, so y'all could like go look at those and honestly kind of see how far I came. So, I'm super excited to show this collection because I love eyelashes. I feel like lashes really complete your look, regardless if you're doing natural or dramatic or somewhere in between. I feel like lashes just really make the look just look complete and come together. Um, but yeah, Starlet Eyelash Collection is inspired by vintage black women, which is the whole inspiration to my cosmetics line. I love vintage glamour. I love classic beauty. I love makeup in general. I love the history of makeup. So I wanted to create a cosmetics line that really represents what I love when it comes to cosmetics, the history, and also like showcasing vintage black beauties. When we think about black history, we always think about like our struggles and all the more so the negative and the bad, but we have so many beautiful black women that really paved the way, whether there was an actress or a pageant winner or somebody in music, like just a vast variety of very strong, beautiful, courageous black women that made it possible for us to really be in certain fields that was just not thinking about us. Okay? So, when it comes to my cosmetics line, I really wanted to create something that really showcased black women. So, yeah, and also it has a little nostalgia in there, and it has like different decades. It's all about the vintage vibe. You feel me? So with the Starlit Eyelash Collection, it this is the collection that definitely like really focuses on vintage black women. I have 6 styles in this collection. Ooh, little country twang coming out, y'all. So this collection is definitely focused on vintage black women. And like I said, it's 6 styles, and I really want to continue to grow this collection, so more styles to come. So let's get started with my first style, the first lash that I introduced to my cosmetics line almost 3 years ago. I can't believe it's already been 3 years. Um, is the lash Aaliyah. Aaliyah is one of my favorite singers. Like, listen, she was everything to me. Okay, so she's definitely a big inspo for me when it comes to how I even carry myself and how I just continue to strive for my goals. I'm my own competition, so I always want to be better than I was before. So she's definitely, and I really feel like when it comes to vintage black women, I definitely think of Aaliyah because she just people still are inspired by her, and she made a big impact. So she had to be a part of my cosmetics line. She had to be. So I do have a lash inspired by her, and I do have it on right now. And this is my more natural pair, and it complements so many different eye shapes. And I feel like whether you are natural girly, natural glam, soft glam, even bridal or formal events, or just your everyday lash, I feel like Aaliyah is your girl. I will try to insert like close up of each lash in its box. And child, I used to start off with plastic, acrylic cases. Now we got this glitter glam going on. Yes, like we love to see it. We love to see it. So Aaliyah is that girl. She's my number one seller. People love her. People buy multiples of her. So if you really love a natural, more softer lash, she's your girl. Now, if you want something a little bit more bumped up, a little bit more like, a little bit more than Aaliyah, then you would love Diane. And Diane is inspired by Diane Carroll. In my mind, she is my bougie rich auntie. And I love her. I loved her on a different world when she was playing with Lil Mom, child. Like, I love me some Diane. And when she was Miss Devereaux on Dynasty, yes, giving rich teas. I love Miss Diane Carroll, and she also inspires me too, because she was just so glamorous, and I feel like she was just so poised. So I just really love her. And what inspired this lash was more so her like 1960s era and 1970s kind of era. I think this lash is perfect for like 1960s and 70s look, but especially 1960s. So definitely, like, Diane is also, I would say Aaliyah and Diane, and my next lash I'm about to show you is like probably my most used, because I'm more of a soft glam girly. So, you know, they definitely fit my vibe, but I love each lash for their own purpose. So yes, that's Diane. And then we have Nichelle, after Nichelle Nichols, best known for her role on Star Trek. And she was just, listen, she did it for the sci-fi girlies, for us black girls that love sci-fi and fantasy. Shout outs to her for paving the way when it comes to that. Shout out to you, Miss Nichols. And she is kind of like, I would describe her as Aaliyah's big sister when it comes to style. It's more feathered out towards the end, so it's more cat eye. And I love this lash because, like I said, it's a little bit more cat eye, but it's not super dramatic or anything like this. I feel like it's very perfect for soft glam or full glam, bridal, formal type of events. Like this lash right here, that girl. Like, each lash is that girl for its own reason. I will say that. But Nichelle is just definitely one of my favorites. I would definitely say like Aaliyah and Nichelle are like definitely top two for me, like personally. Like, I'm like, I don't know what lash to wear, either one of those, and then probably Diane will be like the third choice. But Nichelle is definitely like one of my favorites. Like, and she is one of my newest styles as well. So yeah. Next style is Helen, and this is inspired by Miss Helen Williams. In the 1950s, she was the first model to be published in like fashion. And I really, really, really like that. Like, to hit like that kind of level as a black woman, like, you know, be published as a black model. I really like that in the 1950s. Now, this is not verbatim, okay? Because I ain't writing no notes down or anything like that. But if y'all want to see more about Miss Helen Williams, of course, Google her. And also, like, visit my Instagram, my business Instagram, because I do talk about her a little bit. But yeah, she was a model in the 1950s. And when I saw her, I was like, glam. I was like, she is gorgeous. Like, she is beautiful. And I just had to have a lash for her. I just felt like, when I saw her, I was like, wow. Like, and I just randomly saw her because I was like looking up, you know, different vintage black women. And I was just like, she's cool. And I want her in my brand, okay? And Helen is definitely like, when I want to go glam, yes. Okay? Yes, Miss Williams. Because listen. Now, she is starting to trickle in onto the more bolder lash. And when I want to be bold, but I don't want too much, like, Helen's my girl. Okay? So, Helen, I would say she's more my glam style. So, for my glam girlies, or even my girls that like the colorful cut creases, because she is gorgeous with a colorful eye. Okay? She is beautiful with a colorful eye. So Helen, like, she's definitely that girl. This is my glam boo right here. Okay, this is my glam. Now the next lash is Lisa. And Lisa is inspired by Lisa Left Eye Lopez from TLC. She's one of my favorite music artists, okay? Like, lyrically, she was just all that in a bag of chips. Okay? I feel like lyrically she was just amazing. Um, she definitely like still top female rapper for me. She's definitely one of my favorites. Loved her in TLC and loved her solo stuff. So, you know, Lisa had to come. You know what I'm saying? And Lisa is definitely more so on the fuller dramatic side. Um so if you like a fuller, bigger, if you like big blinks, Lisa in my next lash that I'm gonna show y'all, that's what my big blink girl is. And she looks so pretty on. I feel like showing her in the box don't do her justice because Lisa is so gorgeous on. Like, I love Lisa for my more dramatic look. So if I'm doing like cut creases, whether they're neutral or colorful, like Lisa is definitely one of the lashes that I go for. And I had to do something and pay homage to Lisa Left Eye Lopez, okay? Because that was my girl, okay? It's a little girl. Her and I live with my gems, okay? Along with like Little Kim. Like, I love me some Little Kim, y'all. Like, I gotta do something for Kimmy because she's everything. But there's neither here or there. But Lisa is definitely one of my, go-tos for my more bolder looks. And my last pair is inspired by Lola. Just like how Nichelle is kind of Aaliyah's big sister in style, I would say Lola is like Lisa's big sister in style. So she's a little bit more fuller. She's a big blink. So if you love big blinks, she is definitely your girl. I love Lola just like how I like Lisa for like bolder looks. This is definitely like a style that I go for. Like Lisa and Lola are like my bold lashes. So when I'm feeling a little bold, when I want a big blink, okay, this is what I go for. All right. And Lola is inspired by Lola Falana, actress. I just found her so charismatic, and just watching like her in film, more so like the 70s and stuff like that, I just found her to be so adorable, like adorable and bold. So I was just like, I gotta have Lola. And what did Foxy Brown say? Lola Falana dressed in Gabbana 90s style, the finest style. Okay, so shout out to Foxy, shout out to Lola. All right, so I definitely had to do like a style for Lola Falana. Like, if you ever look her up, look at her like videos of her. She's just so cute and just so bold, and so like I just really like she's amazing and she's gorgeous. So I wanted to do a lash after her because she's just beautiful. So like all the women that I so far have put in this collection, I just found them like inspiring, beautiful. Just it fits so well with my cosmetics line. So I had to do something. Okay, I had to do something. So from the natural to the bold, Aaliyah to Lola, I have something for everybody. And when it comes to the lashes, I love applying them with my pinup liner, which is a lash glue and eyeliner. So it's a 2-in-1. And it matches the packaging so well. So if you get a lash, you definitely should get you an eyeliner. That's what I used to apply Aaliyah on my eyes today. I did do a little video. So like I said, follow me on my social media. It will be in the description and also linked to my website and everything. So I appreciate y'all watching the video. And just like, this is kind of like a little, I try to make the video as short as possible. But y'all know I get to talking because I love to talk to y'all. I love showing off my cosmetics line and talking about it. But of course, if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask in the description. And if y'all want to see any other products like my highlighters, my lip glosses, and just to learn more about my brand. And of course, like with every look, I always wear my brand. I represent my brand well. I should say so myself. Okay, but yeah, this is it with the video. Go shop the nostalgia, get you a pair of lashes, get you some lip gloss. Shop with your girl. Love y'all. And before I forget, like, comment, subscribe, even share. So yeah, love y'all.